That has me back, waiting to log into the servers. It'll take a few tries. I don't know why. This is a weird quirk of my system for some reason. It takes me the third try will go and connect. That was the first one, for anybody wondering. This is the second, and the third one will connect, and I don't know why it's specifically the third one. It doesn't, like if I go back to the title screen, the fourth one will not connect. It's just the third one, and it's so perplexing. Because here it's like, oh yeah, sure, we totally knew. We totally know what we're doing here. Okay. Let's figure out where Amelia needs to go next. I think I just did Mirror Knight, so it's the Shrine of Amana. It's fun playing some Guild Wars 1. And I like that they gave a new thing to go find. Right. Do I want to... Okay, I have the Zweihander. I have the Black Knight Halberd. Black Knight Halberd seems like it'd be a really poor choice for Shrine of Amana, though. Actually, do I have... yeah, that shield would be a lot better for magic, but... I don't really have any good... What's the weight on that? Oh, 16 units, wow. I don't really have any... Like, if this was upgraded, I might consider... Well, okay, so I'm going to take a look at my Titanite supplies. Okay, I'm going to use the Wash Dragon Parma then. I'm going to pop a soul item, probably going to need one. Yeah, there's another 1200. Okay, gonna need more than that, obviously. That might be a little generous. Use one of these. Okay, and that actually comes out really well because I don't have enough to upgrade it again. I'm gonna throw my excess souls at that one. Let's see, what are my stats right now? Okay, I've been raising ADP. I want to get my strength up though. I feel like I've got a lot of stuff that wants strength that I've just been not doing things with because I thought Black Knight Halberd would be a cool weapon to use, and it's okay, but I really don't like the Mastodon Halberd moveset that the Black Knight Halberd shares, so it's a little unfortunate, but it is what it is. Actually, I wonder what it is over this way. I really don't like... Ugh, okay. You know what? I'm going to waste an arrow on it because I don't want to fall. Hello, sir. That is a basilisk. Okay, well that's also potentially a problem. Okay. I believe locks indicate a mimic. Okay, that's still Skeptic Spice and Dusk Herbs or whatever, so that's not new. The basilisk and the dude overlooking the area below are, though. You remember, this is not the game that I'm used to. That's probably a dude. Is this still a soul item? Yes. Whether or not that was a soul item that used to be there, though, I don't remember. Oh, I don't like those guys being 3 shots. Okay, I don't know what that item over there was. Hey, you survived the fall. Hey, boots. I'm gonna get through this area, and then, I think that's the same, by the way. I'm gonna get through this area, then I'm going to explore it for loot. Ooh! I like the part where these guys are giving me Twinkling Titanite, though. So, I'm sniping these guys based upon the position of the fireflies. If you see the particle effect, that is them being soothed by the song. So the song summons the butterflies. The butterflies soothe these guys. Okay, the cliff edge is right there. So I want to be super careful. Oh, he friggin' broke the chest on me. I don't know what was in that chest. I'm not going to know this playthrough. Well, there's a wooden chest, so I suppose I could effigy respawn it, but that is super unfortunate. That explains where that item came from, though. A couple more human effigies. That's nice of them. I don't really feel the need to fight that guy, so I'm going to leave him alone. For once, a weird hitbox working in my favor. Okay. That's a weird one that didn't, though. Pro tip, doors. That is my pro tip.
We knew you were coming. And stopped singing. We are Milfinito. We are here to sing to those bound by death and dark. We will sing here forever, as we always have, from long, long ago. We know nothing of the world outside. And why should we? For we will never leave. Do you seek King Vendrick? But what is a king, after all? We know nothing of the world outside, for we will never leave here. When we sing, the little ones dance. The little ones grant comfort to those who bear death and dark. This is what we were taught. Is there any... perhaps this will...
Yay, smooth and silky stone.
When we sing the little...
Okay, nothing particularly exciting. I kind of want to see what this message... Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm not going to read it because it's a rude message. I wish I could be surprised, but... this jar is still here. Still obnoxious. Still laughing at you. That's crimson water. Haha, headshot. No snipers yet. Somebody's going around with a great club. Well, I guess I'm sniping, technically. You, come over this way. Or don't, you know. Bunch of Archdrake stuff. Those guys can drop human effigies, so that's kind of nice to see. Yeah. And he dropped loot. Ooh, Slimmering shield. Not actually too fond of those. Prefer the Blossom shield. They all have stamina regen, but um, thanks, message. Okay, that's intentional. Dragon Charm. Would people be trying to farm Dragon Charms? That seems improbable to me, but... Ooh, that was pretty. Ow. A lot of human effigies around here. Not a mimic. Yay, Twinkling Titanite and some smooth and silky stones. I always thought those had an odd sort of thumping death sound. Bonfire head, yes. This is... I'm assuming bonfires in the same location because that's generally proven to be accurate. This is where the real Shrine of Amana begins. I'm actually going to go restock on arrows. Well, I guess restock is maybe strong, but stock up on some additional arrows, something like that. Actually, while I'm thinking about it, I might upgrade this. I could infuse something, but I don't really have anything that I want to infuse right now, so... I already bought his Uchi, that's the relevant part. Okay. Back to the Shrine of Amana. I am sniping that guy because I want to take a torch out this direction. And those guys find you from like 30,000 miles away if you have a torch out. So I wanted to take him out before he rushed me. They're drawn to the fire, you see, so... Always wished I could get their armor set. That would be a really cool addition if they were to add that. Oh, Forlorn, what are you doing here? Well, I'm gonna go grab my loot. I see a dude up ahead. Great, great. That's just what I needed. Okay, where is Forlorn? Oh, there he is. That's different. That's still an NPC, though. You can tell because he's still alive. Oh wow, that move wrecks. He'll probably invade me again, so I'm just going to need to be careful. The power of pillars. Okay, Forlorn should be coming back any moment now, I think. Hey, Staff of Mana, that's kind of nice. Hello. That was not the right button. Or rather, it was the right button and the wrong item. Unless that was a player cosplaying Forlorn, couldn't have been. The health was way too high. Not quite sure why the Ancient Knights of Hate are here, but, you know, it's a little bit more interesting. I'm curious to see if they've changed up some of the, more popular, shall we say, positions up here. Or not. Is that a Dragon Rider? That's a Dragon Rider guarding Vendrick's soul area. Oh. Aha, hi. Really? I mean, I'll take it, but I'm really kind of surprised that it reached from there. A lot of these are kind of ambiguous to me about what will... Oh, hi. Still a fire seed, which is useful. Which is useful. I apologize if you can hear people talking outside. I have no idea if it's coming up on the recording or not. The old 4-shot. I see it back there. Haha! Door. Hey, smooth and silky stone. How convenient. Um... Hehehe. Stealth through the building action. Let's see, where are the pillars? Yep, they're behind the troll. Now, that over that way is good stuff if it's still the same stuff that it once was. I am not currently interested in extensive loot hunting, in so much as I want to get to the bonfire just beyond here. Before I worry about such things. So that fog wall has a bonfire behind it, unless for some crazy reason that I wouldn't be able to comprehend, they decided that there shouldn't be a bonfire back there and got rid of it. I don't know why they would do that, but this area looks like it has less casters in it. Which I'm all in favor of. Ow. You're abusing your weapon's reach. I'm abusing my ability to stun you. Bwahahaha. I should probably use Estus, because that'll get refilled soon. I don't think those ones will aggro on me. Yeah, this area is significantly less obnoxious. I, again, will be inclined to explore some of these areas a bit more thoroughly later after I've acquired that bonfire. Didn't even see you over there, miss. Yeah. Corrosive gas, don't want to be in it, so I'm just sniping them. Might as well, I have a bow and arrows, so... Now, let's see if this is actually worth grabbing, because this used to be just a bunch of luring skulls. It is. That's not especially worthwhile in my personal opinion. Your opinion may vary. Then again, I don't tend to use luring skulls all that much to begin with, so... Let's see if this gets... Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. I heard the projectile. I hoped that my Estus would heal me. That's why I double tapped it, though. Well, the good news is I am at that bonfire, so I get to go from the backside. Anytime you feel like not spewing that stuff anymore. This may be a life gem. Okay. Obviously I have some slightly different priorities than I thought I did. Like taking her down. It looks like one of those silly hats. You know, the kind with the arrow going through it. Actually, yeah, that's fine. I don't need to wield it effectively. Oh, his body disappeared. I remember the, I'm going to worry about that later with the pile of dogs. That was the recommendation that was given to me. But I should do that soon before they adjust some of their algorithms. I can absorb one of those. You, come here. That's fine. Don't care about one of those, and I'll stagger lock you. I don't know if this guy will come for me or not, so I'm going to remove the question there. So this is another thing that is done to optimize things, where if you see that guy, he is moving ultra janky. They are removing frames of animation from sufficiently distant enemies. under the theory that they don't really need to be playing all of that much animation most of the time, which is probably fairly safe assumption to make, frankly. Yeah, it looks like there's still a guy back there. I'm gonna go examine. I want to be careful I don't fall off anywhere here. There can be some cliffs in this general area, but if this is more Twinkling Titanite, I definitely want to. Okay, gloves, less exciting. They are a fairly spiffy set of gloves, I suppose, but they are significantly less exciting than Twinkling Titanite is. I see you bobbing over there. I didn't want to back into him, that's for sure. Okay. It's the part where I kind of let the poison do the thing that it does. Just make enemies dead at a great distance and with minimal danger to myself. Poison arrows are probably extremely overpowered from the standpoint of that sort of thing. I'm interested to see if the singer's dress is still back there. Now, I don't like how the singer's dress looks, mostly because I just personally don't like the... I don't feel like a lot of the more feminine armors look very feminine on female characters, because I don't feel like the female characters in this game look particularly feminine. It's a bit biased, I suppose, to my point of view, but I got a common fruit off of him. Parry! Okay, Singer's Dress and Life Ring +2. Life Ring +2, not so great now that I've added Life Ring +3. Not that it was ever that great to begin with, but there it is. I have a large enough collection of souls on me that I am going to head back to the bonfire and figure out what to do with them. Level up, I suppose, as a starting point. If I throw this on, it's okay. But can't really see it very well there anyway. And I'm all desiccated. Haha! You know what? Yeah, I want that point of ADP before I start getting strength. That's just too important.
Well, visit me again.
I will do that. Ooh, I can reinforce that again too. I might just do that. I'm going to upgrade this right now. Okay. I am going to see about smacking some dogs upside the head. So this is going to be a little dull, and I apologize for that. But I've basically just been playing this game on stream, so I don't see a reason to change that right now. And as you can see, this is eating up a fairly impressive amount of durability. So my inclination is to not smack the friggin' wall. Smack this pile of dogs. Very dead dogs for anybody who cares about dogs, which is quite a few people. On the basis that it frankly gives me an awful lot of durability damage, and this thing has an awful lot of durability. About half done. I'm gonna break the stupid head off this statue, or the statue head off this spear. Make it into a cool weapon. Like, Santier Spear is one of those things that, like, is really, 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 really cool, except for the PvP aspect of the game. And this is a concept, I think I may have talked about it before, but it bears repeating. There's no such thing as scarcity, uniqueness, secrecy. That's exactly what I'd like to see when it comes to PvP. This is for a very simple, straightforward reason. If it's worth doing, people will figure out how to do it, and they will do it. And so you might, like, make something like Santier Spear, which is a friggin' crazy weapon with, like, 14 different move sets, and all mashed together, that does, like, all sorts of crazy stuff. And in some ways actually works almost as a template for Bloodborne's weapons, if you think about it. And you can look at that and you can be like, okay, well, that's really, really cool, but it comes at the price of, or the problem in PvP is that, well, it's not rare. People do know how to do it. It's not a secret. And so, like, in a single-player game, I think something like Santier Spear is amazing, because it's this cool, unique, special weapon that does this crazy thing. It's like, oh, wow, that's really neat. But, yeah, I do have enough souls to reinforce again. When you look at it in the context of PvP, that's no longer the case. So you have to look at what is the weapon, not like there's no modifiers on it, right? It's not like, oh, it's difficult to get or whatever. If it is good enough to be worth whatever effort is required to acquire it, it will be acquired and used. That's just how PvP works. So you can't apply scarcity or secrecy or complication to your equation when it comes to PvP. Not for balance purposes. It just doesn't work that way. So, like, Santier Spear I think is a really, really cool and really neat weapon, but because, like, that wasn't hard to do, and it's not hard to find it. It's not hard to get it once you know where it's at. Well, this is very different. Somebody's shooting at me already from off to the right. There you are. I hear your little feet padding up behind me. I feel like Shrine of Mana isn't quite as bad as it used to be. That guy's freaking terrified of me, apparently. That's healer. Oh, that was interesting. Yo. Your attention. Interesting. Didn't want to give it to me. Sorry for being super quiet here. It's Oh, there is a cliff right there. Wow. Thought there would be. Oh, I hate these friggin' mushrooms. It's enough to make a guy want to go and equip some pyromancy, you know? Oh, what's the wear on my stuff? Too friggin' much. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna tune myself a flame swath. That, let's make this... I can't use that, so let's put medium heal on. My pyro flame. You... well, now you've gone and done it. There we go. Friggin' mushrooms, thingies, whatever. Pillared. I wonder if Peculiar Kindlar still spawns here. I wonder if these guys have... reasonable poison block on that shield. The answer appears to be sufficient. That's vaguely obnoxious. This guy does not want to fight. I could chip him away with arrows, but that seems kind of wasteful. Are there no... Wherever these guys are? Apparently they're here. There's none. Maybe the mass that I was expecting? Is this still... Oh, that's homing crystal soul mass. Is that what it was before? It was definitely that or homing soul mass. No, homing crystal makes sense. More twinkling titanite. Here's peculiar kindler. Oh goodness, he freaking one-shot me with something. That is super obnoxious. I thought there was a cliff right there. I guess there is just a little to the left, though. I was trying to get him to go off the cliff, but he did not fall when I expected him to. Obviously, I don't know that area as well as I thought I did. None of you. I'm just gonna straight up go pyro and wee. You don't trust that guy to not try to sneak up on me. Okay. You, and then you. And those guys back off for some reason. Let's just throw my medium heal at this. Why not? Up. Got staggered by the laser bolt, I guess. I need to be more proactive about taking that one out, I think. Well, we all know what time it is. Hey, summon signs, probably. Let me just attune Firestorm for no reason. Sure, Felicia. You're pretty cool. I guess you can go kill a mushroom if you want to. That great fireball is missing. So I moved Felicia over here. That's interesting to know. And let's take care of the healer. Felicia can be all aggressive and stuff, and I'm okay with that. You coward. I like how your character kind of hunches over when you're at low health, like they're exhausted. Aha! Take that, Peculiar Kindler. You have been banished. Vanquished. Whatever. Thank you for that human effigy. Some random loots. Yes, and then Visions of Ki, that is true. Somebody wants some help on this boss. Oh, just... Sure, have a random rating. I don't care. Okay, let's go fight myself and giant frog. Whatever. In your face, giant frog. I feel like I see that move a lot. That was a good thing to dodge. Alright, let's get away from the door. It's a very neat boss design. Well, he's quite threatening. In his own way, but like It makes very slow, wide-sweeping, easy-to-dodge attacks, but if you get caught by most moves, it hurts. That smile is creepy. Yay. Makes a whip, is that right? I don't remember. Oh, that's some basilisks. I would rather not be cursed just yet. Thanks. I see you over there. Oh, for crying out. Oh, that explains why there's basilisks here. I'm not risking it. Yeah, okay. Still pretty worthless. Do I have... Yes, I have a fragrant branch of yore. Can't really do much here just yet, because it requires you to be hollow unless they changed it, which is why I'm coming up here to check. Okay, yeah. So I will come back here when I get some amount of hollow next time. That happens. I will come back up here. And that leads to the... Sorry, I just saw a sand knight where I wasn't expecting one. Where was I? Yes, that leads to the altar area where if you're out of human effigies completely, you can go and say hi at a shrine and it will humanize you if you're hollow. But I don't see a reason to just jump in a pit to be able to get it. It's not worth it. There will be future chances. In vanilla or regular or whatever, there's the Manslayer back there. I imagine it's still there. I don't know why it wouldn't be. Unless, well, I mean, it wouldn't be there if they decided they wanted it somewhere else, which is a possibility. It looks like they moved... maybe not. Nope, they did. They moved this bonfire. That's not a bonfire, that's Aldia. Oh my goodness, that startled me. Hi.
Young hollow, conqueror of fear. What drives you so to overcome the supposed curse?
Supposed curse.
Life is brilliant, beautiful. It enchants us to the point of obsession. Some are true to their purpose, the layer of shadows, flesh and mind. One man lost his own body, but lingered on as a head.
Van Girl.
Others chase the charms of love. However it is. What is it that drives you? Once, the Lord of Life banished dark and all that stand from humanity. And men assumed a
When's Age of Fire?
Men are props in state of life, and no matter how tender, how explicit, a lie will remain a lie. Young Harlow, knowing this, do you still desire peace? Venric, the near true monarch, is here, and not far off. But what does it kill? You, neither born with great wisdom granted by the fates. What is it you seek? You cannot even say yourself. We shall meet again, young Harlow.
Yeah, no kidding. Right. So this bonfire used to be over here. But this is a much better place for it. Especially with that one bonfire gone. I'm going to warp back to my jewel in just a second here. Or that one bonfire hidden behind a fragrant branch statue. I suspect that one around the corner was not as commonly found as they, From Software, to be clear, expected it to be. And I imagine, well, that location is much more visible. Sure, another 2 levels. Might eat a soul item to make that 3. Something like that. Let me check. Yeah, that's good.
There until
Sufficient. Oh man, there's gonna be a lot of exploration here to find stuff. But yeah, this location is much easier to locate. I wonder what "be wary of merchant" means. Oh, this is a funny spot for it. Probably that's in relation to a well, this is a little different. That's way too early. That's way too early again. There we go. Oh, that is such a pathetic riposte. Huh, I put the Great Shield dudes there. Interesting. Oh, that's just one of them. This gives more opportunities to get his thing. Not much damage, but drains your stamina like crazy. Okay, good. Typical enemies take 4 poison arrows to poison. That's just how the math works out. There's a summon sign back there. I feel like that's the sort of location that would be an NPC. I got rid of one of them, I think. Yeah, there was a third one here. So they've actually decreased the number of dudes. Halt. Do not produce light.
Human, do not produce light. Light.
Yeah, again.
I am ugly, countless light. I am a finite, this task, countless soul, somewhere. Did you come? You will find many, but they, perhaps, in the path, the form, how queer. This place is death. Tell me what you...
I want your gesture. That reminds me, I have something that I'm going to need to do. Ring of Thorns +1 is a thing that I'm not especially interested in right now. Warmth is a thing I am especially interested in right now, mostly because I do not have it yet. Sure, I'll buy one of those. Farewell, I will be back later. I need to go visit Tark for his thing. Where is it? Oh, down here. Excuse me, I just remembered that I want to switch back to the Royal Kite Shield. So look right here on something spice. Oh, one of those stupid wall things. Yep, Fire Seed, Crushed Eye Orb, both useful. Well then, if that's gonna be how you're gonna do it, I will certainly light that, thank you. Oh, the insolent. Yeah, scraps of life, that's cute. You really made the poor decision of jump attacking me while I'm flat on the ground. Okay, I'm curious about why and then regret. Something must happen. There are an awful lot of bloodstains. Oh, that is... okay. That's a good... Lies revealed, the shadows rise. Oh, goodness. I see. Don't care. Coming back later. Hi. That's a bell. Couple human effigies. Ooh, Lady White Robes. There's skeletons and more spots down here, apparently. All sorts of loot. Let me use the... Whoop! I saw you. What did I call this guy? Doesn't matter now. Obnoxious, I believe, would be a good term. No, that's not what I wanted. Well, at least they're easily taken care of. That's the good one. Way more bells. Gauntlets. Just need the hood now, right? I'm gonna need to stick to mostly healing. Based off of my bracing and recovering +2 stones, Healy stones. How does one? That's right. It's over this way. There's the ladder. I want to go up here. Oh, they drop Skeptic's Spice. That's interesting. Excuse me, I want to go stuff up this way. Oh, it's friggin' ringing like crazy in here now. Hello. It's certainly night for me. Okay, good. I like it when chests are regular chests. Ooh. I will always take more Twinkling Titanite. Boots. There's Nameless Usurper. Evelyn's still there. Oh, let me not trap you. There we go. Liberal application of fire. Often does the trick. This feels... Steves. I think these are Steves. I think that's what I named them last time. You able to heal now? How are you doing this evening, three guys? Thank you for dropping by. I agree. Fire. Let's throw fire at the problem. That was effective. That's generally the course of action I recommend in this place, is just get out of it. That's rapier. Pokes. All the pokes. Yeah, pokes. Yeah, this lever needs to be pulled. I mean, you can go up there if you want. What? What would that have been? It's interesting that they actually made a consequence for... No! Ah. The last giant. There's a couple of bosses you can fight at the beginning. So that's why I ask. Ow, that's my face. Nope, don't want to stand there. I am doing so poorly right now. Why would you think going down that way is a good idea? I don't know what you're trying to do, but no. Ooh, boy. They were right about, and then regret. Sheesh. Oh, there's an item over there. It is a bonfire ascetic that somehow dropped. I particularly like the part where you can break rocks with the parry animation. Anyone? I could go for someone, potentially. May need to change up my gear a little bit soon. Durability is becoming questionable. You over this way. Don't need you ringing any bells. That would be bad. Hey, look, it's an insolent. Well, somebody's ringing a bell. great. Just great. Oh. Oh yay, got the backstab. Oh man. Okay, seriously, where is the bell ringing coming from? Is there another? There's a second one. Of course there's a second one. Ugh. Okay. Did it seem to your spear's weight change when it broke the thing off? Yeah, it's now 12 units instead of a bajillion. Loses 4 units of weight. I can use that. I'm going to. Actually. Yeah, you use Soul Geyser. So with that shield that you're not blocking with, huh? Guy's actually fairly resistant to arrows. I guess I should expect that off of something so incorporeal. Oh. Well, okay. I guess they are allowed to change the end of map guard crew. So 3 guys, did you play Dark Souls 2 or the Scholar of the First Sin edition? Because there is definitely a difference. I'm seriously needing more arrows. Hmm. Well, that felt pretty good. Ooh. Now I just need to take care of a Dragon Rider that is in a non-boss position, which is actually really cool. He looks like he's fairly tough. I really hope this guy doesn't respawn. He's a little tough for an enemy that does, if he does, in fact, respawn. Thank you, Agdane. Hurrah for composure. Yeah, something like that. Okay. Let's try to not get killed here. I'm not going to need that, so I might as well put on... What, more defense? What's a good ring to wear here? Could go with a bit more health, I guess. That's what, 10%? I don't even have the base 0, so that's probably 15. Let's just go with more defense. That seems reasonable. Right. Hello, Velstat. Okay, see you three guys. Thanks for dropping by. You keep him distracted and I'll load him down with poison. Haha. The best strategy. I think he does poison. As in you can poison him. Or at least you could. I feel like they may have upped his poison defense. Nope, there it goes. Ow. Yeah. Ow, that thrust has such a ridiculous range. So, one of the things that I've learned from fighting this guy in the past is if he does a hop back, he is going to, yeah, go into this. Don't want to be standing there. I don't know about hop sideways, but... So I just kind of want to egg him on to take his hop backwards. So that means he's going to go do his bell ringing thing, and then I can get some damage in on him. He's also traditionally been fairly vulnerable there. I'm really glad I got my agility up, by the way. Ooh, psych out. That does a lot of stability damage. I couldn't see because of the friggin' wall. Ow. That roll came way too late. Yeah, I realized a moment too late there that what he was going for. I'm not sure if I have been better off without Agdane or not. He is quite agile, though. Yeah, that's not a good idea to try to chase after him there. I was too far away for the flame swathes to hit, unfortunately. Nope. There we go. Got him. Went pretty well, actually. Hello, Velstat. You are quite mad. Quite mad. I'll take the King's Ring. Alas, nothing happened. I will be back later, of course. I'm going back to Majula now, and then I'm going to go to Tark. That seems like a logical place to go.
There.
That's a phrase I'm more used to. Till hope is fully withered or whatever. Yeah, that seems reasonable. Let's go see how many upgrades I can dump in this stuff. Actually, let's go see how many levels I can get into this Pyro Flame I've been using off and on. I need to clean up my inventory. I'm going to go do that in a moment too.
I'm always here. So
Come see you when you're in town. Yep, I know.
You've been, well.
You do sell chunks now.
Visit me again.
That still needs one more chunk. I need one more Twinkling Titanite. Okay, I'm gonna go clean up my inventory. It is too crowded, and I need to go buy some arrows, now that I think about it anyway. Oh yeah, key to the embedded. Evelyn is good times, but not right now. Whatever, I don't care about that. I mean, a little bit, but... Okay, first thing I'm going to do is go buy arrows off of Macduff. And then I need to go to here, here. I'm going to go talk to Tark. Gold. Those guys are obnoxious. I'm very likely to get a hollow point here just from the flipping curse jars everywhere. No loot. That's fine. Where's my ring of whispers? There it is.
You've defeated my better half. This is my thanks. Take it.
Actually useful now.
What skill. You've defeated my master. But our master never dies. Only changes form, so that he may seethe for all eternity.
Yeah.
Brave human, you have yet to face your greatest perils. Take these. May joy await you at the end of your travels.
Thank you. Yay, loot.
I have no, but still.
Learn gesture. He teaches you how to warm up. Okay. Hey, cool. Got their pants. Vangar's stuff. That's a torch and that's it. That's hilarious. Hurrah for stopping the back. Indeed. I believe this just leads around over to here, but that's pointless. Where is my silver cat ring? And you know what? I just got a lovely set of pants. Here they are. Lion Warrior skirt. Also increases fall damage, I think. Whee! And I took basically nothing from that drop. So wasn't that fun? Let's put my other pants back on. For one thing, they're marginally upgraded.
Back again. Ah, it was you who vanquished my body.
It was Vangarl.
It is my body, you see, and I can sense what happens to it. I do not mourn for it. Good riddance. If you wish for help,
And then we can come here and we can buy the red rust stuff, which is some strength weapons, I guess. Sure, I'll buy that. This shield is peculiar in so much as it has absolutely garbage for magic blocks. I'll buy this copy, why not?
farewell.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna make use of these homeward bones. Might as well. I've got them. Okay. What's the next thing I want to do? Yeah, I know what that is. I'll go to the belfry. That seems reasonable, right? Pursuer, it's dark in here. Worth it to light the room. Good job. That was the twinkling titan I needed to fully upgrade Sanctuary Spear. I'm gonna go do that. I'm not taking these souls into that area. Makes you a lot more comfortable with fighting the Pursuer, that's for sure. And he certainly does a much better job of living up to his name. This is what... So many things upgrade with Twinkling Titanite, it is ridiculous in my opinion.
I'll be around.
I want... about 4 of those, I think. Maybe?
Well,
I want one of those.
visit me again.
You would
There we go. Fully upgraded my Zweihander. That's what I wanted to accomplish there. This stuff Titanite? Yeah, that's Titanite at least.
I'll be around.
I'm gonna go check on Strayed. Actually, no, never mind. I'm gonna go visit Gavlon for more arrows of a different variety. Not a lot to say about this bit. More poison arrows, I guess. That's something. I could sell him some of the extra copies of armor that I have. I don't think I'm going to have extra copies of any of those. But you know what that looks like to me is more poison arrows. I do like myself poison arrows. Alright, now back to going to the Belfry. Now with less Pursuer. Yes. Glorious Covenant. I like the idea of getting Titanite off of it, mostly. Or the potential for doing so. Stay out of my way. That was my thought anyway. Masterless Glencore, sure. Go ahead and come visit me, Masterless Glencore. I'm not sure what changes, if any, are done to this general area. Well, okay, let me rephrase that. Masterless Glencore is a new addition. Alright. I'm going to want to pick up more life gems. Not soon, but semi-soonish. I hate these things. They're short and have small hitboxes. And they have that stupid dark buff on their weapon that makes them deal unreasonably huge amounts of damage. I like the box breaking roll effect lingers a bit after you stand up. It amuses me. I noticed that I have not been invaded by random Bellkeeper. It's nice that they added Masterless Glencore for this part, because this part can be a little ridiculous. Skeptic's Spice. Okay. Hi. Look, if you're just going to AFK while doing it, you might as well not stand there. Glencore, that's a freaking Zweihander you're wielding. Why is your damage so mediocre? Where's the other one? There he is. Well, whatever else I may feel about Glencore, I have to admit he is an excellent distraction. Yeah, he's doing alright. Thank you, Glencore. You did okay. Da 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 da. Happy times. Ah yes, an item over here. I got them. Hurrah for happiness, yes. That's my own footsteps. I was worried for a moment. Okay. In NG Plus, there have been dogs down here. Red dogs, and I wanted to make sure that there were not more red dogs. That was my caution. Sure. I'm sure there's some logical reason why you just go and jump off random cliffs, but... I'm gonna go sink these into more levels.
There and you've been well. Visit me again.
Okay. Let's go see what's down in this hole now, because the Bastille key is no longer there. I've got bad news, Vorgel. I'm not that direction, and the dogs all died in a fire. Just like you. Yay. Okay, I suspect this is still... Ah, okay. I saw a dragon tooth in that. Oh yeah, I do need to go do that. Yeah, there was a nice pile of loot on that. And this is the Enchanted Falchion. No particularly important key, it looks like, but some nice loot. And I need to go visit Drangleic Castle to free the Milfinito there. So I can get the Fashion Soulsiest ring of Fashion Soulsiest rings. Actually, Ring of the Dead or Ring of the Living? Which one is more Fashion Soulsy? That's a good question. This way. This way to the giant elevator. I'm gonna go check out the other belfry, I think. I got lucky that that gray invader was just flat out straight up AFK. Just didn't even notice. Here we are. Insert key. What a weird concept. Hey, you're free now. Listen for it. Such a Fashion Soulsy ring, though. Ring of the Dead. They say that in the undead crypt we can reacquaint ourselves with the dead. We all suffer loss, and none of us can escape death. Then what is this fascination with reclaiming that which has already passed into the beyond? Right, well I'm gonna go hit up the other belfry. Hopefully not getting... Well, no, I've beaten the boss here, so it's gonna have the anti-invasion thing on. That's nice that they automatically turn that effect on. Actually, I'm feeling somewhat appreciative of it. Bye, Turtle Man! I'm wary of potential arrows coming from off screen and smacking me upside the head. Okay, I have a ladder to ascend. Not dealing with that, I guess. Sure, I could always use an ally in these dark times.